Viewers, good evening. Thank you for joining us on Times Now. Through the course of the 2024 elections, if there's one narrative, one theme that has found resonance repeatedly, it's that of Muslim quota. Prime Minister Modi has constantly accused the India alliance of snatching the rights of OBCs and giving it away to Muslims to appease a vote bank. Today, an order by the Calcutta High Court has escalated the debate around the alleged attempt to give Muslims quota by adding them to the OBC category. The Calcutta High Court has cancelled all OBC certificates issued in West Bengal after 2010, all 5 lakh of them. What does this effectively mean? It means that all OBC certificates issued under the Mamata government stand junked. The High Court said that the verdict won't affect those who got jobs under the OBC category, but let's tell you what could have been the preface to this decision by the Calcutta High Court. Last year, the National Commission for Backward Commission highlighted that out of 179 OBC groups, mark this number, viewers, this is important. Out of the 179 OBC groups in Bengal's state list, 118 belong to the Muslim community. Hansraj Ahir, chairman of the NCBC, even alleged in the past that Bangladeshi immigrants and Rohingyas were included in Bengal's OBC list. Now, on the back of this scathing order by the High Court that the BJP says exposes the TMC's appeasement mindset, in a statement bordering contempt, Mamata Banerjee, the Chief Minister, has declared the Calcutta High Court order as a BJP order. Listen to what she said.
আজকেও আমি শুনেছি কোন একজন জাজকে দিয়ে, যিনি সারাক্ষণ ভদ্রলোক জাজ হিসেবে তাকে আমি সম্মান করি, অনেক ব্যাপারে বিখ্যাত, কাজ নেই কর্ম নেই, কদিন ধরে প্রধানমন্ত্রী বলে বেড়াচ্ছে না মাইনরিটিসরা তফসিলিদের রিজার্ভেশন কেড়ে নেবে, এটা কখনো হতে পারে? তাহলে সংবিধান ছেড়ে ভেঙে দিতে হয়। তাহলে কি নরেন্দ্র মোদী চাইছেন দেশটাকে বিক্রি করে দিতে, না সংবিধানকে বিক্রি করে দিতে? সংখ্যালঘুরা কখনো তফসিলিদের সংরক্ষিত আসনে হাত দেবে না, আদিবাসীদের হাত দেবে না, এটা দিতে পারে না, দেবে না, দিতে পারে না। কিন্তু বদমাইশ লোকেরা কাজ করায় এজেন্সিকে দিয়ে, কাউকে দিয়ে একটা অর্ডার করিয়েছে, যদিও তার রায় আমি মানি না। যেমন 26,000 টিচারকে যখন বাতিল করেছিল বিজেপি, আমি বলেছিলাম ওদের রায় আমরা মানি না। তেমনি বলছি আজকে, যে রায় দিয়েছে যেই দিয়ে থাকুন, নাম বলবো না, জাজমেন্ট নিয়ে বলা যায় বিজেপির রায় এটা আমরা মানবো না। ওবিসি রিজার্ভেশন চলছে, চলবে।
It's a BJP order, says Mamata Banerjee. While Mamata is calling it a BJP order and is targeting the judiciary, this order by the Calcutta High Court seems to vindicate what Prime Minister Modi has been saying, that there is competitive politics of appeasement in the India alliance. He had named the TMC and the Congress and said that they are both snatching away from the OBCs.
साथियों, टीएमसी और कांग्रेस में तुष्टीकरण का कंपटीशन चल रहा है। कांग्रेस पार्टी एससी, एसटी, ओबीसी का आरक्षण भी मुस्लिमों को देने की बात कर रही है।
Let's then open this up. Sourav Sikdar, spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party, Kamruzaman Chaudhary, political analyst. Gentlemen, good evening. Now, Kamruzaman Chaudhary, the Prime Minister has said that there is competitive appeasement politics going on. He has named Congress and TMC. He says there's a race to appease a certain vote bank. What do you make of the Calcutta High Court order?
Well, I'm at a loss to describe anything at this point in time because I've not gone through the entire order of the Calcutta High Court and what were the evidences produced before the Honorable Court out here. But I feel this order is not in a good taste and not to give justice to the people whose names have just been struck down by the Honorable High Court. Because you see, a simple, when you go in for the reservation based on religion, it's not permitted in our constitution. We all know that. But let me just cite you some examples that if we go by 2009 as a cutoff, then there are around 66 to 67 list of castes in the OBC that has been determined as per the 1994 Act of the West Bengal Scheduled Caste and Scheduled Tribe Act. But after 2009, if you consider, around 179, as you correctly pointed out of which around 71 categories of caste have been described in the list as Muslims. But mind you here, a person from Hindu community belonging to the same caste enjoys a reservation under the OBC or maybe under the SC. That same caste guy, when he has changed his religion or he is born in a different religion, his caste needs to be denied. That also needs to be discussed and debated.
That is nobody's case. You're getting it completely wrong, Kamruzaman Chaudhary.
You are interpreting
No. I'll tell you, Mr. Chaudhary. Listen to me, sir. Let's not be unreasonable here. We'll come to that. In fact, let me get in a first reaction from Mr. Sikdar. Mr. Sikdar, the Mamata government, in fact, leaders of TMC with Chief Minister including, she is saying that this is a BJP order.
Yeah, that is the main point. I mean, I'm not getting into the technicality of this order, but how come an elected chief minister can pass such comments in a public meeting? And how come he can say, okay, she may not be agree with the order, she can go to the other court, government can go to the other court. But calling a judge as a BJP's people and his order like a BJP order is a contempt of court, and strict action should
okay, this is contempt. Shantanu Sen is joining the panel. Dr. Shantanu Sen, Member of Parliament, National Spokesperson of the Trinamool Congress. Dr. Sen, good evening. Mamata Banerjee says this is a BJP order. The BJP is calling it contempt of court.
First of all, I would like to correct you that I am not a member of parliament. I am the immediate first member of parliament.
Yes, sir.
Because I have completed my tenure on 2nd of April.
I stand corrected.
So far the order is concerned, our party supremo, Madam Mamata Banerjee, has already expressed her view. It's very unfortunate that Bharatiya Janata Party, they want to take away the basic rights of the backward class people of the country. And this clearly indicates that if they come into the power for the third time, they can take away anything from any person for their bare political interest. And that's why she could correlate this with the Uniform Civil Code. And that is what
but Dr. Sen, you see, is the correlation justified? You tell me, sir, calling High Court order as BJP order, is that correct? Is that democratic?
When a BJP judge immediately after his retirement can say that now I will join RSS. When a BJP judge during his tenure, he resigns and he says, earlier I was a BJP
So
worker.
in this case, we are preempting that the judge who passed this order will also join the BJP?
You tell me, people of India have never seen such things. You must recall the Chief Justice of Supreme Court, Ranjan Gogoi, after passing an order pleasing the Bharatiya Janata Party, he became the Rajya Sabha member.
No, so you have no faith in the judiciary anymore. You have no faith in the judiciary?
We never said that we don't have any faith on
then
judiciary.
by this logic, you are questioning the integrity of the court and the judge.
We are not questioning the integrity of the court, but each and every citizen has got the right to criticize it.
No, you can, sir. You can criticize the order, but you can't call it BJP order. You can go up in appeal. You can. Dr. Sen, is this the way that the judiciary works, sir? You can go up in appeal. That's your right. You can go to the Supreme Court for all you like. But to term the order as BJP order, is that correct? Especially at a time when, all of you say, and by, all of you, I mean leaders of Team India, that look, democracy is in danger, judiciary is in danger, constitution is in danger.
Definitely democracy is in danger, judiciary is in danger, constituency is in danger. And that's why we are very much apprehensive. If they come into power for the third term, they can do anything. They will totally ruin the basic essence of Indian constitution, as they have started doing. They have taken judiciary in their own hand. They have taken election commission in their own hand.
I don't know what to make of this. Dr. Sourav Sikdar of the BJP. He's just dropped out. We're trying to connect him so as to get a response on that from the BJP. But Kamruzaman Chaudhary, do you endorse this stand by Mamata Banerjee, calling this as BJP order?
No, we have to, as responsible citizens of the political sphere, we need to have a full faith in the judiciary and the judgments. We can criticize the judgments. We have got superior courts of appeal. Most probably the state government will go there, I believe. But here there is a sign of prejudice in the order today. I cannot entirely discount it. As the Honorable ex-MP has just now said out here, you cannot just deny a section of the communities in Bengal the benefits of reservation to further your political agenda. The judgment here reeks of a political agenda and denying the people of Bengal, and Congress party stands with the OBC list. Whether the list has been prepared honestly and correctly and impartially, that needs to be decided and debated. But you cannot just struck down the entire list and say that this is unconstitutional. You have to justify the people of this country. If a particular caste belonging to the Hindu community finds a name in the SC, ST or OBC list, so does a
Mr. Kamruzaman Chaudhary, you are getting it completely wrong. At the cost of repeating myself, sir, let me make it clear that it is nobody's case that Muslims should not get benefits. But it can't be on the basis of religion. The problem is the manner in which Mamata Banerjee and the BJP would say that this is being done arbitrarily, giving reservations to Muslims. That is a problem, because you see, even in other states, Muslims enjoy the benefit. But to then, Mr. Chaudhary, to on top of that call the court order BJP order, I don't know. We've lost that connection with Mr. Sikdar. Let me bring in Arka Kumar Nag. He's a lawyer, political analyst. As a lawyer, Mr. Nag, and as a responsible voice, is this responsible commentary on part of the Chief Minister?
Before I go ahead and comment on what the Honorable Chief Minister spoke, let me please remind you and your viewers that the former government leader of West Bengal, Mr. Joytosh Majumdar, waited in the queue to be appointed as a judge of the Calcutta High Court, and he is no more now. Mr. Shakko Sen, the senior government advocate of West Bengal, had to resign and is still waiting in the queue. Mr. Mamata Banerjee, the learned senior standing counsel of West Bengal, his name is still pending in the queue for appointment as a judge. I believe that the protection of judiciary, the upliftment and upholding of the constitution is now the foremost and most important part of India through the appointments, through the judicial appointments. How the judicial appointments are taking place, who are behind the judicial appointments, which persons are getting appointed as judges, not only in Calcutta High Court, but perhaps in every other place.
Okay.
This has nothing to do with not having faith.
Mr. Nag, I understand that. But then you can file an appeal, go to the Supreme Court, perhaps a PIL, I don't know. You are better placed to, you are better placed to judge what ways in which you can, get this checked, I don't know, explored, whatever. But to call the High Court judgment as BJP judgment, sir, as a lawyer, I asked you that question. As a lawyer, what is your take?
As a lawyer, I tell you, it was terrible for us when we saw that a sitting judge, before even retiring, declares that he will join BJP.
Okay.
I was ashamed yesterday when I heard that a judge saying that now I am free.
So, are we to believe, you are saying, no, Mr. Nag, then are you suggesting that the judiciary is compromised?
I am suggesting that the people responsible for judicial appointments are compromised. I am suggesting that the people who are...
Mr. Sikdar, answer that.
Point, before I just leave, I just want to make a point in a channel like CNN. It is time that the...
We are having a few issues in that line with Mr. Nag. Mr. Sikdar, respond to what we've heard.
Okay. Are there any rules? any barrier that a retired judge cannot join a politics? And if it's not so, then where is the problem? In India, everybody has right to join politics. and choose their own party. So where is the problem? The main problem is Justice Ganguly has exposed the entire skeleton of this government and the corruption. So now the entire scam
A judge of
has
the
been
High Court
exposed by
is not
him.
responsible to expose anything. He is there only to adjudicate matters.
Okay.
Exposing
Now,
what
let me,
Okay,
Mr.
okay.
Nag,
Okay,
Mr.
okay,
Nag, let me read out
correct it,
what
Mr.
Mamata
Nag.
Banerjee,
Let
one
me
minute, Mr.
correct it,
Sikdar. Let me bring out what Mamata Banerjee had said in 2012, May 3rd to be precise, and I'm quoting. At present, there are 65 communities in the OBC category. Today, the cabinet has taken a decision to include 33 more castes and subcastes into the list, which will bring 98 of the identified 143 castes in the state under OBC category. And then she says, this will bring 99% of the Muslim community under this category, quote unquote, her words. Mr. Nag.
So what is the difficulty? If the economic policy of the state finds what is a backward class has to be identified through the economics.
Right.
For 33 years, the left rule in Bengal has only seen that, people going to be backwards. So in 2012, that is 1 year of coming into power. If the Honorable Chief Minister has identified the economic need of uplifting a particular community, it has to be done. It is a backward class. It is not about a religion. Class is on economics.
Okay, this was...
It might be that the Muslims are getting benefited, and it might be that because Muslims are getting benefited,
Mr. Sikdar, you have the last word on the show.
Has some problem.
Respond to that. That this is not based on religion, but based on socio-economic indicators.
See, this is nothing but just another way to express our appeasement politics, and but moreover, the judgment and the high courts. We have full faith on high courts and our judiciary system. This type of comment, this type of disobey of court has to be stopped. This is not at all a good practice when an elected chief minister attacks a high court judge in the public.
Okay, gentlemen, we've run out of time. Let's see how this discussion unfolds in the days to come. We are taking a quick break. Thank you for joining us on Times Now.